Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about being perfect. Now, if you don't know, I started my online business in 2017. So ever since I started sharing all I do is I share my journey on YouTube, my experiences, what I'm going through. So to relate to where you're coming from, maybe you're watching this video now because you're thinking of starting a business down the road, or you're thinking of creating more time in your life, or you're looking for a training that can help you. Don't worry. All the information you need is all on this channel. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit notifications because I publish my journey. I'm not here to sell you anything, but if you want to use the same training I use, there'll be links around this video that will show you exact training that I use. Now, this video is going to be about being perfect. Now, I invited people yesterday to join me on a training, and obviously people attended. Now there was a problem. What the problem was, I forgot to hit the record button, and obviously I found out like the presentation was meant to be about an hour. To get you a proper perspective, I realized that I had not hit the record button 47 minutes into the training. So it's like 47, the whole presentation is gone. And at that point, I hit the record button out of that intuition to like see if I can capture anything. I just realized the main part of the presentation is gone, and there are people expecting me to send them this email, these recordings via email, or publish it on YouTube here, so that they can watch it later and learn from what I'm trying to share. Now that is down the drain. Now, this is what I'm sharing. The reason I'm sharing this with you is I didn't do that on purpose, but there's this thing in me that was telling me to record something else and just upload it and send it to the guys. But I'm like, that's deceit. You see, I don't know about you. There's something always trying to get me to cut corners in my life. But ever since I started SFM's training, and people ask me, Pascal, what's the secret of making money online? That's the secret right there. I'm just giving you. Stop cutting corners. Stop looking for things that will make you to try and find things that, just to avert the normal route. They say in the Bible, they says the road that leads to destruction is crooked. No, yeah, it's broad, and the road that leads to life is crooked and narrow. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is, it would have been easy for me to just go and record a video and just send it to the guys and tell them this is the presentation, and that covers it up. But in me, I knew that was not the real presentation. That was basically just to catch up with myself. So intentionally, I'm lying to those persons or millions of people that would have watched that video on YouTube. So that would be like a lie living online on me. So when I joined SFM training, they said something: you have to lead with value. And that doesn't mean that to kind of explain it, you just be yourself. Accept that you can make a mistake, and that's okay. And people will relate more to you that you made a mistake and admit it than trying to make a mistake and trying to cover it up. And this is one problem most people that look to start businesses online face. They are afraid if they spend this money and it doesn't come back to them, they will get stinged by their children, by their husband, by their wife, by everybody. I told you this thing is a fake, it's not real, blah, 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 blah. That's the problem. Fear of criticism. What somebody else will say. And this can lay hold of you for the rest of your life if you're not careful. Most people ask, what's the secret? I'm telling you the secret right here. It's not don't look for any magic bullet. It's just you being you. There's something called law of attraction. Like attracts like. If you start lying to your customers, the people that you deal with, businesses, whatever product that you're selling, you're lying to people to sell it, you'll be attracting people that just basically lie about the product and the service the product offers. But if you lead based on truth and honesty, you'll be attracting people that would help you understand your business and help you grow. Like attracts like. Misery loves company. If you are miserable in your life, I don't hope you are, you notice everybody around you will be miserable. Let me give you a very good example. If you're in a relationship with a girl or a boy and you keep complaining about your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and every time the way they are, they think they don't cook the right meal, they don't wake up on time, they are lazy, blah 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 blah, watch the friends that you keep. They would have the same comments about their relationship. It's time to get a new one. Look for people that will have good relationships in their marriage, in their relationships, or whatever they're doing with their kids. Go and stay with them. It will take you a while to understand how they speak. It's because it's a language. It's kind of a language you speak, but it's not like different language. It's something that you embody within yourself. Once you surround yourself with people that are leading with truth and value and growing in business and everything, that spend more time with their kids, you will begin to learn how to do things like they do, because like attracts like. It will rub off on you. That's the only message I want to give you here, because the reason I'm sharing this is I wanted to go down that old route of trying to cover myself up. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna lean into my fear. Whoever criticizes me for not clicking the button to record the webinar, it's all up to them. But at least from here on, my hands are clean. I don't have to go to bed at night and be worried about whether I lied to somebody, I shot a video that does not represent me or my business or my brand. You know, this is all the simple things that we need to understand that makes the difference. It's not literally that, Pascal, I always tell people I don't have any special talent. I just knew I was living in a particular way before that wasn't giving me what I want. I decided to change. In the Bible, they call it be born again. You have to be literally born again. But most people, I used to think that born again is like you have to pray to God for like ages and God one day will come down from heaven. There's no God in the sky anywhere, man. God is living inside of you. You better start understanding which part of the God you want to favor, the good side or the bad side. It's all up to you. Everything is down inside of you. You have whatever you need to change your life. So that's my message for you in this video. There's nothing like being perfect. I don't think there is. So what I want to say to you is understand this. It's simple. Just think of the person that you like to be 5 years from now. Or what kind of environment does that person live in? What kind of life do they have? Start behaving like that today. Does that person yield to the wife? Does that person yield to the kids? Does that person nurture their kids? Does that person exercise every time in the morning? Don't wait because of some magic to happen for that life to come. The only moment you have is right now. Just wake up in the morning and start doing whatever that person will do, and it will gradually lead you to that place. It's just a simple principle. It's not really complicated. Let me just give you in another form. It's just a change of habit. It's not really that complicated. If you start forming a new habit, gradually you will fall off. Like the senior school tell you, will always fail. I just failed. I forgot to hit it. So, but you know what? Get back up, do another webinar next week. That's just it. And don't forget to hit the record button again. Even if you do, get up back up. Because if you refuse to stay down, there's no way you're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious no matter what. It's a law. I wish you and your family all the best. Take care. It's sunny evening here in London. We're coming into summer. Kids are upstairs, so I just came downstairs to shoot this video. I'm just sitting inside the car. I'm just not going anywhere, just to get some fresh air. There's nothing happening. We're all in lockdown. So that's just it, man. I hope you and your family are staying safe and be well. God bless. Take care.